With tenure at Trane Technologies since 2017, he has a wealth of experience in energy-efficient products like chiller plant, variable air volume systems, and IAQ solutions. Before joining Trane, he served as deputy manager at Ingersoll Rand and held the position of senior executive HVACR Service at BlueStar Limited. Mr. Pasha holds a mechanical engineering background and has completed a degree from Indira Gandhi National Open University of Consulting. Today, Mr. Pasha will explore and share innovations for sustainable public spaces. Let's welcome Mr. Pasha.
Thank you very much, Darshana, for the introduction. And uh, the time is short, and I will take it through Chris' presentation. Okay, so today we know as I spoke initially also, the spaces are being created across the world in the different atmospheres. Today, people like to play badminton in a conditioned space where they don't want to sit still, want to burn the calories, right? And gym is an again example where the people want to make bodybuilding and lot of environment to be made very easy and comfortable for them. Similarly, the public spaces like airports, malls, and everything needs the comfort. And today, the companies you name, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, any company, they want to have their employees to be most productive in the workspace with best of their health. So this all I can say today it is very much possible, and Trane and many others are doing in our industry to create these kind of spaces. And behind this, the very important factor, what it is nothing but the energy. So energy is the most important thing, and everybody are talking about the conservation of the energy. So where we talks about a lot of energy savings without hampering the comforts. So I will take you through the innovative ideas what is there in our from Trane Technologies as 100. So to be again brief, so we know that building cost is only up to 20% of its overall cost of its life cycle. So remaining 80% is always on the energy, maintenance, and other costs of the building. So very, very major focus has to be given while while constructing the building to the equipments and the technologies what we make the buildings to built in. So otherwise, we will end up in spending more if we go to save the capex more, then we will be ending up spending the opex more. So we have to balance it out. Without a very high-tech, hi-fi system is also not required, but it should not be compromised on the systems which are being provided in the system building to maintain it with the most energy efficient things. So in that thing, Trane is very, very committed to the sustainability goals. So we want to help our customers uh, to save the carbon footprint. And our challenge is to save 1 gigaton of carbon footprints by 2030. So for this, we are doing a lot of things on the innovation. So today I'm not be talking about what our team is doing, what our company is doing on the chiller side, where they are innovating very highly energy efficient equipments on chillers. They are using the energy efficient refrigerants like R514A, R123E, ZZ. So all those refrigerants I will not be talking about, but I will be taking through a very important aspect, which is the building controls. And under building controls, today we know most advanced systems we do have, but still the old element which Trane was pioneer to introduce in 80s and 90s, those are the VAVs. So that is plays very, very important role today, even today in the buildings to maintain the comfort temperature with occupancy control, humidity control, and IAQ control. So all these control can be possible with our VAVs. But today we are much, what I can say, we are just believing it is just a box doing the work there, but it is not that case. It has a lot of engineering in it, and it is a very much engineered and very patented product from even Trane. where we have UL listing, AHRI listing of this, okay, the factory assembled, and it can work on multiple aspects. You can control the CO2 levels, you can maintain the IAQ levels of your floor, and also the other side of it is to save the energy. So what is happening in my last 17 years of experience, what I could see is in India, especially in India, what I can see is for the namesake, the systems are being installed. But after 1 or 2 years, it's happening so in the field, it stop the things communicating and it will stop working. So it should not be the case. So when we implement the system, we should implement the foolproof system which work for complete life cycle of the building, and it should give the objective of energy saving over the period of time. So otherwise, we go on save on to save the opex. We compromise the complete system, and we will end up with spending the more opex cost over the years. So also I will bring in one scenario here. For example, any one of you may be talking to your client in US or Europe, and you will be finalizing your business deal with him. Okay, and while all the top people of the customer client is available in the conference call, and suddenly the network goes off, you feel what is the situation here? So the deal which was about to be concluded was put on hold because of the communication issue. So same thing happens in the overall building management system as well. When the end equipments stop communicating, then the overall objective of designing the system and controlling of the system, which is a building automation system, we call it as today, and with how all latest technologies, when the communication goes off, then we can see what is the effect. So we will end up by spending more, and the comfort is also go for a task, and both the objectives, comfort as well as the energy efficiency, both will be go for the task. So for that, Trane today has bring in the AirFi technology, which is a wireless technology, where the complete building management system, from the sensors to the VAVs to the AHUs to the chillers, we can make it completely a wireless, a foolproof system which works on backnet over Zigbee platform, and it makes some mesh technology. Even some equipment fails in between, it will be able to communicate to the other equipments, and sensors has the range of communicating up to 200 feet. Okay, even with the glass partitions, wooden partitions, and even up to some extent to the concrete partitions, it will communicate. So those kind of beautiful system has been implemented by Trane to reduce this. See, if you compare a wired system in a VAV scenario, in scenario above the ceiling, if some loop is cut, that's it. So it stop communicating, and the system will go for a task. Neither the comfort control will happen, neither the energy efficiency will happen. So both the things are hampered. So that's where the Trane is we are into the controls business, where we entered in 1978. This is our purpose, where we can save the carbon footprints to run the desired system in the customer place, which has been intended for the objective of energy saving and comfort. So that is one of the most latest and most widely used system in currently in US, and also we are giving to many clients in India this system. So very interesting system. I feel everybody should go through this by searching on the web. So a lot of details are available for this system. So this is how the communication happens on the wireless. So all the equipments like VAVs, FCUs, your equipment controls, your chillers, okay, yeah, all the DDCs which are connected to pumps can be bought on the AirFi system and communicate without any hassle. And
Sir,
the
Jeelani sir,
communication.
sorry to interrupt you. Sir, we are
Yeah.
running short of time. If you can conclude
Okay.
in next 2 minutes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So one more thing is today we can put it our software on the cloud. So which can be very easy for the customer. We no need to maintain of any this thing, and our software is capable of putting onto the cloud. And upgrades will be easy. Upgrades will be easy for them, no maintenance, and the capex cost can be reduced. And one more beautiful product, what I always tell to my customers is our chiller plant manager. So chiller plant manager is a one. By taking the input from the low side, it will be able to optimize the energy consumption. So that is the beauty of this. So where we have a lot of options available in it, plant load, determination of plant load, then custom sequencing of the chiller, soft loading, and loading the chillers with respect to its energy efficiency, to combination of the chillers, condenser pressure optimization. So it is a wide area which gives a lot of insights for the designers to how to design the system, and it doesn't depend upon the multiple things. Like we don't need to depend upon the our pump vendor to control his pumps, so we will control it. So as per the building load requirements, and we will sync with the chillers, and we will run this complete plant in a most efficient manner. So one more system. See, everybody feels, oh, BMS, we cannot implement it. If, for example, if you imagine a big a mall where small customers will be there, small shops will be there, they feel that, oh, we cannot go on to the automizing our system and we cannot save the energy. But it's not so. Even we have the small equipments, means small controllers with the displays which can be put in, and it can be connected, and it can be operated, it can be optimized, it can be operated on their mobile, and it has a free apps available for the information of the audience. So it is very easy to system take a control of your system and operate it and save energy. So we have a lot of commitment for the nation building. See, today energy is very important. See, everybody are going towards electric vehicles. Why? Because we want to save environment, we have to save, we have to build our nation. So for that we have to contribute. For that we should go green, and we should go more energy efficient systems. So maybe capex may be more as on today, but opex will be definitely less. We have to see a complete bundling of the product and go through that.